So a customer recently asked me, like, how many agents do I actually need in my organization? An interesting aspect of enterprise today is that they typically have access to a whole variety of very powerful agents that can do work for them. In some cases, it's actually a challenge because on one side, you might have these very powerful agents like Claude or OpenAI or Gemini that are able to do an awful lot of work for you. So these agents can use MCP servers, these agents can program, these agents can do all sorts of knowledge or developer-like work. And on the other side, you have agents that come with platforms that hold your data. So there's this question of which agent do I use and when do I use it? My take on this is that you can actually use both very effectively in an organization. In many cases, these agents will be able to access data in these platforms. Almost all these platforms, they offer the ability for these agents to reach in and get data in like a headless way. This is a very powerful approach, and in many ways that works well. But then also you have the ability to have these agents actually ask these other agents to do work. Because most of the time when somebody's building a platform, they sort of build their agents specifically to specialize in that platform. At Box, we build our agents to specialize in how to find and analyze unstructured data inside a box. In many cases, these agents, because they're specialized to work in that way, they work very well. And so you can have the Claude agent essentially reach out and say, can you create this document or create this report for me? Have it call upon these agents so it can do even more sophisticated work for you. I'd say rather than thinking of like the single AI or the single agent you're going to use, think about the agentic ecosystem and how you'll have multiple agents cooperating together to do work for you.